What are you at? Good morning. Welcome to another day. It's just another day here at the Wicked Acorn Ranch. Oh, trying to get this stuff to work is really challenging. That weight screen that you see at the beginning there is it's from the Sail Charter. You won't see that if you're watching this after the live stream because I edit that out. No one wants to watch that. Well, no one wants to watch it anyway. But if you do want to watch it, it's called the Sail Charter something video, and the whole thing is on the channel there. Just search for it on the home page of the channel. So today I'm continuing my work with my mosaic. I've gotten this far with it. I've got all the field work done, and we're going to do a reaction to a couple more of my videos. We're going way back in the archives here, back to, I think it might be the first video we ever did. And this bee is for, hopefully I'll get it done for the sale market. That's Sunday, July 20th. Come by, say hello, and hopefully you'll see this finished mosaic. And I've got a bunch of mugs and coasters that I have to make today and tomorrow as well. So a lot of work to get done. I couldn't have chosen a worse time to start doing this live stream, this steep learning curve to figure out how to operate all this stuff. Really difficult. A couple of people left comments on the chat yesterday, and that's fantastic. Please do that. It's difficult for me to monitor it because it's on the computer upstairs, so it shows up. I also got another computer here showing the live stream, which has the delay. So if you leave a comment, it might take me a second to get to it when I notice it. So I won't be able to interact with you in real live time, but close enough. We're going to look at a video today, one of our very first videos, and it is, this channel started as a Pokemon Go channel. My son was into Pokemon Go, and we decided to make a YouTube channel for Pokemon Go. And Pokemon Go is a fantastic game. He's since lost interest in it, so we don't play it anymore as a team, as a family. They're teenagers now, not interested in such things. Not interested in hanging out with parents, period, but certainly not playing Pokemon Go. But it's a great little game. It's on, you get it on your phone if you don't know, and it's GPS, so it's real world. And well, the video explains it a bit, but you go around, you catch these critters. But the thing that interested me is all of these things, these Pokestops where you go and collect Pokeballs and whatever. You collect the things and you go around and fight critters. And anyway, it's a fun game. Check it out if you want to. It's a bit of fun. But the thing that's really interesting about it is when you go to a new place where you've never been before, well, even places that you have been before if you haven't played. But when you go to a place that you haven't been before, it's especially helpful because Pokestops are things in the world, and they're usually like statues or a building. So it's specific places. And if you look into the Pokestop, like there, you can go into the menu and check it out, and there'll be a little description of the Pokestop. And it's they're usually historical things, of course, right? Like there's statues and buildings, and there'll be a little history blurb sometimes. So that's how the channel started. It was my interest of the historical background of these things and my son's interest of playing Pokemon Go. So that's how the channel started, as a Pokemon Go channel. I got a lot of work to get done. I'm going to roll the video and get some stuff on the go here. Hi, it's Paul from Wicked Acorn. Me is the guy that makes those Manchester bee mosaics.
And mapping technology, where players catch and train Pokemon in real-world locations.
Pokestops are everywhere. Even this thing's a Pokestop. Pokemon are everywhere too. The important thing is, it gets the kids off the couch, exploring the world, and learning a bit about their own hometown. We are going to every Pokestop in Manchester, starting right here in. There's a lot of them, so hang in there. Join us every Saturday as we explore the Pokestops of Sale. Head over to the YouTube channel Wicked Acorn, like and subscribe so you don't miss anything.
Enough already. Roll the clip.
Go download it now. We're going on an adventure. We're going to adventure around Sale. Hi, it's Paul from Wicked Acorn. You may know me as that guy that makes those Manchester bee mosaics. If you haven't played Pokemon Go, download it now. We're going on an I can't say that. So that's how our channel started, Pokemon Go channel, and I still play it from time to time. It's a lot of fun when you go to a place you haven't been before, because it will take you to places off the beaten track, things that only the locals know about, because it's a player generated. So, like the J.P. Jewell statue in Worthington Park is one. That's the first one that came to my mind. But there are really obscure things that you wouldn't uh, think of as a tourist. You wouldn't think to go look at such a thing, because it's of no note. It's not going to be in a a tourist guide for the town or whatever. It's just a post box, or a street lamp. It could be anything, but it does have to be approved by the Pokemon Go people. It has to have some significance. Like it could be a special rock, like Stonehenge, of course, is one, and there are little ones around Stonehenge. Anyway, they're everywhere. It's the entire world. So when you go anywhere in the world, you can play Pokemon Go. And anyway, they should be giving me a sponsorship for this. But the next one we did So we started to do a series of these, and as I said, he lost interest in it, so it kind of fell apart. But I enjoyed it while we were doing it, and the next one we did was coincidentally a post box, and that's kind of how Wicked Acorn, the little history documentary channel, started. And it was I found out you could go in and get a little history of the Pokestop, which happened to be a post box, and it's a post box close by me here. And so the whole premise of the channel was that something had happened, and we were playing secret agents, and something had happened to the Pokestops, and all the information was lost. So we had to go and retrieve the information. So that was the premise of our adventures in Pokemon Go. And I'll roll the clip. Hi everybody, it's Paul from Wicked Acorn. Just finishing up a Manchester Bee mug. You can find them on my website. But let's find out what's happening on the Pokestops of Manchester.
Incoming transmission from Professor Acorn.
Hello, Agent M33. Professor Acorn here. There seems to be a problem with one of our newly installed Pokestops in Manchester. We're not even sure what this Pokestop is. It seems to be some sort of tall red thing. We've lost all the data regarding it. It seems to be caused by a renegade Meowth. You and Agent DV need to head there immediately. You need to reactivate this Pokestop by installing this lure module and catching that renegade Meowth simultaneously. Be safe, agents. Acorn out.
Incoming call from Professor Acorn.
Hello, Agent M33. It's Professor Acorn again. You must be getting very... Your eyes open for a tall red thing. Our sensors are going crazy. It has to be very close. Acorn out. Okay, this way. It must be close. It's showing up on sensors.
Wait, I think I see a tall red thing. Over there.
What is that thing? Could that be it?
What is it?
I don't know. What is that thing?
I don't know.
It's a tall red thing. It could be it.
It's a post box. What's a post box?
Oh, it's a mailbox.
Oh!
It's a mailbox.
Doesn't look like any mailbox I've ever seen.
But it is our Pokestop. It is our Pokestop. Look.
Yep.
But it's deactivated.
Oh no.
It is deactivated. We can't spin it. Okay. I'll put the lure module in,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to keep our eyes open for that Meowth.
Okay.
What's that? That's a wheel? What's that thing called?
Oh, it's the renegade Meowth.
Is it? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, I got
Okay,
it.
let's get it. Let's
Okay,
get it.
all right. Now we have to do this together, okay? So, oh, wait. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Eat. Stay in the box.
We used to do
Oh,
the Maker's Market in Didsbury, and I haven't done it in a long time, so I get the leftover mugs that didn't sell and didn't make the grade, like if I print them upside down or they get messed up in the printing. So that happens from time to time. But there is a sale version of this too, and I'm at the Sale Makers Market Sunday, 20th of July.
Stay in the ball. 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 Yeah!
Yes!
We
Yows
did
was
it.
caught.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
Okay, yeah, okay. Got him. And stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball.
Great work, agents. The information is coming in right now.
George V Type B pillar box. A pillar box is a type of freestanding post box. They are found in the United Kingdom. The boxes have been in use since 1852. One of the original boxes still stand in Union Street, St. Peter Port, Guernsey.
The most important Pokestop in all of Manchester. It's the closest to our house, and we spin it every day.
Whoa!
It's a George V pillar box.
Behold the humble mailbox, post box. Mistaken for centuries by Americans as fire hydrants on steroids. Yes, now nans and granddads all across North America can receive mail from overseas.
Well, that sure was fun. I didn't know those things were post boxes. I knew they were Pokestops. If you want to see more like this, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let us know what you think is the most important Pokestop in Manchester. Are you a postman or a mailman?
Postman.
Thank you.
When the lady came to the door with the mail, I asked her if she was a female man.
Definitely get cancelled for that joke nowadays, right? It's that actually happened. Our mailman in Canada was a lady, and she came to the door, and I actually asked her if she was a female man. Okay, so. Yeah, so it's really interesting, the Pokestops. You can find out a little history about them, and the you'll find a lot of postbox are Pokestops, and I don't know if mailboxes are in Canada. Mailboxes aren't really a thing. Well, we do have mailboxes, but they're certainly not as beautiful as your mailboxes. They're very utilitarian, made out of sheet metal and plastic and stuff like that, which I guess they are here now. The newer ones are made of plastic. But we did a video about post boxes. You should check that out if you haven't seen it. The history of post boxes. So I went around and found all the post boxes in Sale. Well, not all the post boxes, but Sale is one of the few places in the country that has one of every monarch represented on a post box. So it started with Victoria, and we have everyone with the exception of Charles II. And that was kind of the premise of the video, that the first Charles II post box should be in Sale because we have one of every monarch. Because the elusive one that not many people, not many towns have, an Edward VIII pillar box, because he was only king for less than a year. So there's not a lot of, there's like less than 100 of them in the country. So Sale has one, and it's nearby here, and there's a video about that. It's yeah, so it's a drag, and the first Charles II post box did not end up in Sale. My one-man crusade was not successful, so there you go. But let's get another one going here now, because I need to get some work done. And the next one is the last one we're going to watch this morning. This is the last of the Pokemon Go series. And this is kind of where my son really lost interest in it. And not because of this video, but this is kind of where I took over and started doing the history videos that you see on the channel nowadays.
Hi, it's Paul from Wicked Acorn. On this week's episode, a Manchester moment. If you find yourself shut in this week, you needn't worry. There are still plenty of good things to read. Like this book here, Sail Through Time by Stephen Dickens. You can find a link in the description. But before we get into this Manchester moment, please like and subscribe and follow us on Facebook. And check out our webpage where you can find handmade Manchester things. Oh, hello. I just got off work here in Manchester, headed back to Brooklands. You know, it's between Sale and Timperley there. Good thing they have that new railway, otherwise it'd take me 3 times as long to get home. All I need to do is jump off at Sale or Timperley. I usually get off at Timperley, it's a bit closer. Quick walk home. Sad thing is, the train passes right by my house. Oh well, at least I don't have to walk from here. In 1849, when the Manchester South Junction and Altrincham Railway opened, no one ever thought that there would be a Pokestop in Brooklands, nor did they think there would be a railway station. It was one of the first truly suburban railways and was instrumental in the development of its hinterland. There were stations at Sale and Timperley, and in 1855, 45 residents at Marsland Bridge petitioned for a local station to be built. The station was sponsored by a Manchester banker called Brooks, who guaranteed it and built a housing development along the new Brooklands Road. Brooklands Station opened in 1859, and the line was electrified in 1931. Since 1992, it has been part of the Manchester Metrolink system. Last year, over 43 million journeys were made on the Metrolink. Some of them were part of the Brooklands Station story. If you've enjoyed this Manchester moment and would like to see more like this, please leave a comment. We'd love to hear what you think.
There are several more. There's actually, when I was preparing this morning, I was going to show you another one, but I forgot to put it in there. And it's interesting because it was all of this happened just after lockdown. Might have been during lockdown, actually. You know, when we were allowed to go out for an hour or whatever it was. And I made a video. One of the Pokemon, one of the characters in Pokemon is called Coughing. And they're all these funny looking critters, little cartoon characters. And one of the Pokemon is called Coughing. And it's like a purple blob thing with spikes coming off it. And this was created before COVID-19. And it was, I thought it was funny, so I went around trying to catch these coughing Pokemon. And so the video was about, was it still safe to play Pokemon Go during the lockdown? And I was going to places like the cemetery, which Hoggle just mentioned. When we were kids, there was a barber's at Brooklands Station that we used to go to. Wow, nice. Get your hair cut, and then you could go on the train and show it off. Yeah, I guess there were a few things in the train stations back in the day. Like some of them have like a lot of them have news agents and things, don't they? In little corner shops. But yeah, the actually Rick Ainsworth is trying to get us into the Brooklyn station because there's part of it that's not accessible to the public, and think we're going to get in there and have a look around at the non-public part of the station, where there are still some leftover bits from when it was a station, when it was an actual train station, luggage loading things and stuff. So hopefully that'll happen at some point. But the Mersey Millers, we've got a lot on our plate. If you've seen that video, the medieval mill of Ashton-upon-Mersey, that's something we're working on, and there's a meeting Sunday about that, which I can't attend because I'm at the Sailmakers Market. So hopefully we're going to make some headway with that, with the millstone. Check out that video if you haven't seen it. Any help we can get in retrieving this millstone. It's the medieval mill from 1346 is the first record of it. So it's and it disappears from the records in the early 1700s. But it was, you know, the corn mill for Ashton-upon-Mersey back in the day, and for a long, long time. It's been gone as long as it was there. So where John Harvey found the millstone, like there was speculation that it was there, and there are records of it, but no one ever knew where it was, and John Harvey found it, and there was an archaeological survey of it. And anyway, check out the video. I think it's called The Lost Medieval Mill of Ashton-upon-Mersey. So that's our main project of, well, that's the Mersey Millers' main project. I'm only part of that team. And hopefully we're going to make some headway with saving the millstone. The millstone is still there in the river. Anyway, I got to get to work. Thanks for sticking around and watching. And thanks for the comments. Did I miss anybody? Hopefully I got all your questions, answers, comments. I don't know how to operate this properly yet. I'm sure I can just answer specific questions. There's not a lot of comments there, so they're in order. But yeah, if you want to leave a comment, if you're watching this after the live stream, please do. Let us know anything we can do to make this better. I don't know. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. Okay, I got to get back to work. So we shall see you in the next one.